Hey YouTube, this is the first video of this kind that I'm doing, and these are the kind of videos I really love watching myself, so of course I wanted to do them as well. And those are the monthly lists of products you really love. And I wanted to do the list of several that I have been using a lot in the past month and really enjoy. So let's get started. The first one is Maybelline Lash Stiletto Mascara. This, along with, I bought, while I was in the US, I bought quite a few mascaras to try, and I'm going to do, hopefully, a review of them soon. But the two that really stood out to me were the CoverGirl Lash Blast, not the deluxe, obviously, the regular, because I already mentioned that in the review, and the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. Now, those two are sort of a different kinds of mascaras. They perform different functions, and I'm actually wearing the Stiletto right now, and this is a beautiful lengthening mascara. It just does makes my eyes, like makes my lashes really pop, and my lashes are sort of really short and really thin, and it's very hard to get them to show up at all. And this one really does, this mascara really does the job. So I'm very happy with how this works. I tend to be kind of a, I tend to be very hard to satisfy when it comes to mascaras, and I really like this one. The next product is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Eyeshadow in Smoky, which I actually got several months ago, but only started using, I think, on the last trip. I'm wearing it in the crease right now, if you can see that. Very beautiful, long-staying, non-crease shadow. Doesn't, blends very nicely. It's sort of brownish, sort of purple with a gold sheen to it, and it's just such a beautiful, easy to work with eyeshadow, and I like it on the lid. I like it in the crease. It's a nice for a daytime kind of smokier look. It just adds a little, it has a lot of texture, a lot of depth on the eye when you apply it. So it's definitely, I love all the pure color eyeshadows I own, as you know if you've seen the review, but this is my favorite color, definitely. The next one is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Powder. This is sort of this is a multifunction product. You can use it as a bronzer. I also use it as a highlighter. It's sort of a graduated, it's a graduated product, sort of the type that you see MAC produce a lot in, the Mineralize skin finish line. And this looks really kind of scary, but it's a fairly sheer product, and kind of easy to work with on the face, easy to blend. It goes on like kind of just adds a subtle color to the face, at least it does to mine. And even though it looks kind of dark, this is in shade 346 by Strike a Pose Rose. What a cute name, right? It looks kind of, intimidatingly dark in the compact, but it's actually a fairly light, fairly subtle wash of color on the face. It just, especially over a matte foundation, and I've been testing a lot of cream to powder foundations lately, so they all have sort of a matte finish, of which in general I'm not a huge fan. So this adds a little texture to the color, to the face, to the matte finish. Gives a nice even glow, not chunky or anything like that. So considering this cost, I think like $3.99, it's a great value for the money too. So I actually bought on this haul a lot of Wet n Wild products to try, and I think except for maybe one of them, I love them all. It's kind of hard to choose which one I like best. So I'm like a convert to this brand. I really like it. Another one that I also use as a highlight, and it's also been kind of making the rounds, is the MAC a mineralized skin finish in porcelain pink. Here we go. I've seen a lot of reviews, and I know this came out with what is it, Colorcraft collection, and it's a re-promote. There was a huge rush to get it when it came out, and everybody sort of wanted it. I know they don't all come the same. Mine sort of is more, has some gold in it, doesn't have a lot, and it's a very sheer highlighter, which I love because I tend to really suck at applying highlighters. I tend to get really very heavy-handed with them, and this one allows me to build like the level of shine, a level of color that I like over my face. And some people might consider the fact that it's so sheer and doesn't have a lot of color payoff, a lot of shine payoff, to be a negative, but I actually really like that about just one of the things I really like about this product. A lot of the other satin skin finishes that I tried from the Colorcraft collection were really pigmented, sort of obnoxiously so, I thought, and this was a real nice standout. The last makeup product that I really liked was the NYX Diamond Sparkle Lip Gloss in DSG 15 Gold Sparkle. This is, I recently got a lot of the NYX lip glosses, the specific ones, the Diamond Sparkle lip glosses, and I really like them. I love just about everything about them. I think their staying power is great, and I love the brushes, like these, like the doe foot applicators, the you know, the sort of tilted ones. They're really easy to, you know, get the color on the lips, and they're very pigmented. Maybe the only thing I didn't 100% love was they're a little thick, a little sticky. But on the other hand, I put on one of the glosses. I went shopping and I tried on a lot of clothes. So I constantly kept going, like for hours, going as I pulled stuff over my head, and the color stayed and just wonderful. And this particular one, I just really love the color. I'm all about like coppery, dark copper, dark bronzy lip glosses. I just totally love them. And the last item is not makeup, but it's like one of my favorite things ever in the world, and I love it more the more I travel, and that is my Sony PRS 700 ebook reader. As you guys know, as I mentioned multiple times, I travel a lot, and I also read a lot, and I'm already a huge pack rat. I tend to carry way more luggage than I ever need, and for me it was a huge problem to get enough books in my suitcase to not get bored. I tend to go through books really quickly, and it was always, for both me and my husband, it was a huge battle to keep ourselves entertained on the road, because we can only fit ever so many, like a very finite number, like maybe 3, 4, 5 at most books in our luggage, and we'd go through them quickly and get really bored on flights and airports, like waiting around for everything. And this sucker right here is currently has 300 books on it, and it's not even like a third full. And I basically like carry half of my library on it, the entire collection of Terry Pratchett on it, as like the Sookie Stackhouse mysteries, a lot of my classical stuff, a lot of public domain books, like I have my Sherlock Holmes series on it, all the stuff that I really love to reread, and Russian books that I like, Russian language books that I love. So all the stuff that I can't really carry with me and I like having with me, like all the books I love to read and all the new ones, and I have them with me all the time, and I'm just like a really happy reader. And of all the gadgets that I own, and let me tell you, if you think my makeup obsession is bad, you haven't seen like my gadgetry collection. It's pretty extensive as well. This is the one I use and love the most. My husband also has one of these. He sort of made fun of me when I first got it. but then he started stealing it, and then for his birthday demanded one of his own. So I got it for him, and now we each has one. I just want to say that if you're wondering why I don't have a Kindle, why I have a Sony and not a Kindle, is because Kindle's not available in the UK. In Europe, it's a US only thing, and I probably would buy it if I could, but I can't. So this is a really good substitute for me. So that's it for my favorites of what is it? July? Yeah, July, and I guess first week of August. If you have any questions, comments, or requests about anything that I covered, or anything, any other products, please leave them below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.